Uh, Hello? Uh, are we back? I'm not sure if we're back yet. Hello, hello? 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 Are we back? Okay, cool. Good God. uh, Screen, computer froze, and then the blue screen of death, the upset smiley face, and now we're back. Mic is muted? Get the hell out of here to power. Okay, so let me just reset everything. I just literally, the first thing I did was open up OBS and just started streaming again. I am recording as well, which is good. Thank you for the reminder, Teddy. Let's see here. Let me open up all my things. My notifications, I need my auto hotkey, my server.bat, my chat's open, my rewards, my OBS current song plugin. Gotta refresh the theater. Interact with the theater. Move that down there. Okay. Alright. Click, click, click. Alright, does this work? Excellent. Some reason the Blurple Wolf came back over here. Flip. Back over there. Also, my webcam, I need to reset the configurations, turn off focus mode, increase the white balance. Okay, that looks good. Apply there, leave that down there, leave that down there. Open up Clip Studio Paint. Yeah, every time I start OBS, the webcam settings reset and it's just like completely blue. Every time. And now temporarily hide this while I open up my recent file. Unhide. And open up Discord. While that's opening up, let me make a duplicate make a duplicate window. Like so. Yep. There it is. There it is, there it is, there it is. And I think jump back into the voice chat and music. Open up Spotify. Hey, Lou Gamer, ooh, hello, hello, thank you for the follow. And music. Okay, I think we're back. Oh, as for if I saved or not, I did, luckily. The last thing we did was fix this, which I'm not like super in love with the more I look at it again, but it's good enough for now. We gotta move things forward. Others will be here all day. Which I know some of you don't mind, but I have other things I gotta do for this comic too. Bonus panel and such. Half the viewership, no! Say it ain't so, Grinspills. Stupid computer. A blue screen of death is a new one. I worry about that. Haven't experienced that. We went from 2 to 1 viewers. Thank you, Grinspills. Okay, but yeah, we saved, which is the important thing, so that's good. The recording, because we're recording in MKV, should be fine. It wouldn't be corrupted. At least, God, I hope not. Holy shit, it is. Hold on. Oh my god. Wait a second. It's loading my thumbnails. Hold on. Please don't have corrupted the recording. Please don't. Come on. Come on. Still loading. My god, look at this thing. What is it even loading? I don't even understand what this is loading. Okay, it's done. Okay, the thumbnail came back, which is good. Oh. Oh. Oh man. Okay. And you called the super press. You're ahead of the game. I think it works. It's taking a little long to scrub through, but seems like it works. Sounds like a theme park. Oh, what was the last thing that I recorded? Christ, 3 hours already. Yeesh. Garfield comic strips? Which one? The last thing. To feel like an authority, screaming at someone on what to do, how, and leaving things on the cliffhanger there. Okay. Well, that's good. The recording is fine. We're back here. And the comic has been untouched. Which is, I guess, I mean, that's good. I was kind of hoping that the crash would have finished the comic for me, but that it didn't destroy everything is the second best option. So, alright. Back to music. Alright, let's do this. Okay. I think we gotta move on with stuff. I shouldn't be taking hours just tweaking things, tweaking ties, tweaking letters. I can do that a little bit later. I think what people are here for are the the staples that are still to come. Dialogue, which is not something that people are here for, but we still gotta do. Spider, comic titles. We gotta get those things in and done. Everything else, polish and stuff. Oh my god, the construction's back. Everything is going wrong! Everything else can be done off stream, if need be. But the speech bubbles and the spider and the comic titles we gotta do before my computer crashes again. Okay, so on that note, let's take a look at our sketch and start doing the text. This is siren as well. The siren and drills happening out my window. My god. There's still a focus from an hour ago. Okay, let us focus. I believe it was Nyctophes. Was it Cole? Clock? Whose focus is it? Oh, it's Cole's. I was right. Okay, Cole, I'm gonna do your focus now. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Let's do it.
Nice. It's going quite well. Cool. Thank you very much to Cole for that focus that they redeemed 60 minutes ago. Thank you very much, Cole. Not sure if you're even still here anymore. Let's see here. Doctor, new NVIDIA drivers seem to cause instabilities in some computers. I haven't updated to the latest one. Which could be the reason why. Yo, Dower, resub 37 months. Uncode type error, cannot read property of get resub message of undefined at ab parse data create JS. Props to making such a realistic error message, by the way, Dower. I'm trying to time this with the drill outside. If I talk, you can hear it. Okay, okay, and now I can talk. And I have nothing to say. I'm gonna unpause the focuses. This is a perfect time to start focusing. My voice sounds like a drill. Thank you very much, Super Ducks. Is it that loud? It's like that. Can we get the regret face the dad is making as an image? Regret? This? That one? What do you mean as an image? You mean like a emote? Not sure how well it would work as an emote because it's... Oh, it could. It might work. I don't know. It's hard to... Emotes are very tricky to get the expression just right because you have such little amount of pixels to deal with. I think if we were to do emotes, we got to do more happy ones. I realize we've got too many negative emotes. We got load sigh, which isn't being used very often. What else do we have? Load cringe, which could be better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of load sigh. It's like, what emote do I want to see in the chat? If I only have positive emotes, then nobody can say anything negative without having to use positive emotes, which makes it look better. I don't want to see anyone sighing. No, I'll keep it. We worked really hard on that emote. No way I'm gonna just get rid of it. Use it all the time in DMs? No, I'll keep the load sigh. Kong Prime Gaming, you should do more common emotes with your own bit of flair, like load Pog and load Kappa. Yeah, no, we tried that. We have like our own things, I think, which I prefer. I don't really want to be just another sheep in the Twitch system. The load spider has become kind of like our kappa, at least Grinsbills uses it that way. And the load wow, I think, is what people would use a pog for. But it's slightly different. I know it's not a pog replacement as such, but I like it in place of a pog, you know? But I know it's not quite the same thing. Low derp is also quite kappa-like. Yeah, that's true as well. That is very true. A propose spider? Anaria? What's this? Ah! What's going on here? I broke Garfield. Oh, I see. It's loaded up all the other tabs from before the crash. Here we go. Oh god, let's just hide that one again. Anaria, this is terrifying. Bad spider. That is horrifying. Thank you very much for that, Anaria. Let's see here. Oh yeah, load sad is also another negative new emote. Negative. New and negative combined. I think the next time the constructions thing happens, I'm just gonna focus myself.
Let's do it.
Right.
Let's do it.
Yep. That's gone now. Okay, I think it's done now. Ooh. You know what I might do? I might just close the window. Might close the window. I think I'll be able to just sweat out the rest of the stream. We don't need fresh air. Who needs fresh air? I also need to do the sniff here. Load WoW is your favorite emote? X Comics? Of course it would be. It's the one that you had the most input into. Basically all your emote, I admit. You like Load Sad a lot? It captures the sadness that Load Cry can't do? I do like Load Sad. I mean, I definitely do like the emotes. It just seems like there's a lot of negative ones. But no, I'll keep them. The only one that's on the chopping block, as far as the emotes go, is the Load Cringe. I don't think many people use it, and it doesn't really quite fit the rest of our emotes. Not that they all have to have the same sort of, I know. A lot of the new emotes kind of have a similar, let's say, template, So I'm not against changing it up a little bit, but I feel like Load Cringe looks a bit too different. SoupTux use Cringe Load a lot? I cannot win here. Okay, I won't change anything. Easier for me. All right. I think it's better. The construction is just not going to stop, so I may as well just close the window for a bit and just deal with the heat. Better to deal with the heat than to deal with that sound, so... Okay, that's better. Can you still hear it in the background? I hope not. And SuperTux, when will you finally add all the emotes to the Telegram sticker pack? That's right, SuperTux, that's right. I'm so sorry. I am behind on that. I think I even promised I'd do that, right? I mean, I did add it to my to-do list, so I fulfilled my promise there. But with many of the other things on my to-do list, it has not seen its completion yet. But yeah, I would like to do that. Yes. I gotta remember how to do Telegram stickers. Like, I wonder if they're like the outlines and the shadow. I forget if Telegram is the one that needs the shadow behind the white outlines of stickers, or if that's something else. I'll have to look into that. I'll make sure they look all consistent. Let's see here. Yes, also tier 2 emotes as well. Yes. You say load cringe to tier 2? We have some slots open? Well, that's another thing I don't want to do. I don't want to make tier 2 emotes just like the emotes I don't like in tier 1. I'll just ship them out to tier 2. If anything, tier 2 emotes should be even more enticing, right? It's tricky, but then I want the best emotes to be the used the most. Like, I'm kind of torn that I have like load blush hidden behind the or locked behind the, I don't even know what bit badge you need to unlock load blush. But Load Blush is like one of my favorite emotes, and it doesn't crush me, but for lack of a better word, it crushes me that I can't see more usage out of it. Same with Load Gag, I think is underutilized. But again, they're both locked behind high bit badges. But then yeah, maybe I should put them behind a tier 2. Maybe I should make them tier 2 emotes. And keep the bit badge emotes more niche ones, like the Load Devil and the Hole Up. You know what I mean? Hmm. 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 Load Blush is behind the 25,000 bit badge? God damn. Yeah, maybe I'll. Maybe. Hey, Anria, I wish you all an awesome rest of the stream. Good to speak to you, Gregor, and have fun. I'm gonna get to bed. Have a good night, Anria. Thank you for watching, and for for the terrifying spider dad. Wait, was that was Anria? Yes, I think it was Anria. Yes, it was. Take care, sleep well, and see you next time. All right, let's do the balloons. Yeah, this balloon is going to be kind of an interesting one because it's going to be quite what's the word? Unconventional. That works quite well. This is a weird song. Comic Code 100 bits. Thank you very much, Comic Code. If you have an RTX card, you can use the RTX voice feature, which does a great job of extreme AI noise reduction. Works with OBS and Streamlabs. I've heard about this, yes, Comic Code. I don't think I have an RTX card. I have the 1080 Ti. I don't think that's RTX, is it? But that's interesting. I mean, the thing is, I'm not too. Usually, like 99.9% of the time, it's pretty quiet here, and so the mic works perfectly, as far as I know. But let me know if not. But just the past few days, there's been some construction outside, which has been annoying. But hopefully, it'll go away soon. Becky K, you got an online lesson now. All right, I'll catch you later, Becky K. Thank you for watching. And now I see the 2060 has the RTX. I see. All good. What I'm more interested in, other than the noise reduction, is the green screen, the automated AI green screen. Because I like the idea of having a green screen setup and having just like my upper body like in the corner somewhere, especially for gaming streams. I feel like it's a lot better. Doesn't take up as much stuff, but because I don't want to have like a because I know like Elgato sells like a portable green screen that you have to like lift up and it just stands behind your thing. I don't want that. It's just gonna be a problem. I don't want more things to do when I get ready for stream, and I feel like it's gonna get in the way and everything. But if it's an AI green screen, that's kind of neat. An interesting idea. Uh, oh, actually, I misspoke. To use RTX voice, you must be using GTX or RTX cards. Oh, GTX works. Oh, the 1080 Ti is a GTX card. I just realized GTX and RTX are like the same TX. I never like associated the two together. And Comical Future, if you're calling me Comical Past, here's our blast from the past. You got some archive. I see. Yes. 2011. Oh my, get the hell out of here. My God. Oh my. Okay, here we go. Loadingartist.com, 2011. Here it is. Featuring one of the comics that has gotten the most I don't get it's ever in my whole life. But yeah, look at this. Look at that crazy calendar. Still similar elements to the website I have now. You know, somewhat similar. But yeah, very old school. First banner logo at the top there. Definitely a blast from the past. Loading artist characters were so wrinkly back then. Look at this. And I never noticed the rib cage. Did he eat the entire chicken body? Sure did. Isn't that how people eat chicken? Down to the bone? And the RTX voice is pretty impressive. Camjo used a hairdryer on stream, and we could hear his voice and see his hair moving, but no other sounds at all. Ooh, that's bizarre. You used to use green lights on a white wall as my green screen? Oh, Wolfie, that's an interesting way of doing it. How well did that work? I never thought about doing it that way. Not that would really work here, but it's an interesting idea. Totes Cokes, your resistance to buying a stream deck has shown us all that your acceptance of stream conveniences. We know how much you'd hate a portable green screen. Yeah, no, this just gets in the way. And it's expensive. Okay, I gotta focus on this. We gotta get to that spider soon. Before I run out of all my energy. That looks good. More balloons. More balloons. Hold on. This is a tight balloon here. Ah. Ooh. Hold on. Ah. Christ, come on. Okay, this is looking okay. A little tighter than I'd like it to be, but it's getting there. Ooh. Are there any new comments on that comic? What comic? Oh, this. No comments whatsoever. I know you mean on my actual comic, but I don't have time for this right now, Teddy. I gotta get to the spider wrap and I gotta get the comic titles. It's already been half an hour of streaming, according to my OBS, before it crashed. It's been like 4 hours, I think. We need to get a move on here. Sergeant Sudge. I'd like to purchase a Garfield joke with arbitrary points, but how do I know what I'm arbitrarily paying for it? You don't. It's the gamble that is the Garfield joke book. I forget how many Bs it is, but you'll get Bs from watching the streams, and each one is always worth it, as everyone knows. It's a very classic comic joke book. Comic joke book? I mean, a joke book. No comics involved. Go spline. Okay, does this work? Maybe add a mask and then select the head here. I want the head to be in front of the speech bubble here. So it's more like in your face, kind of, which I like quite a lot. This could be bigger. Smidge bigger. Big as possible, really. But not too crowded either. I want to move it up. Okay, it looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with how the speech bubbles came out, especially in this panel. The 3D perspective thing looks quite good. Like his face is in front, speech bubbles behind. Looks pretty good. Looks quite 3D. Dower, did you crash the stream on purpose so that when people come here, they're like, "Wow, you've already done this much in only 30 minutes," instead of, "Wow, you've only done this little in over 4 hours"? I'd like to say yes. And hey, Nettie Netwalker, good to see you again. 46 months. Hutch. Huch. Hutch. What does that mean? Welcome back, though.
And now, here's your host.
46 months. Thank you, Nettie Netwalker. And Red Lord, realizing that because I crashed the stream, hosts are now rehostable. Thank you for the rehost. And Lady Phantom Nikki, reading out a free Garfield joke would be a free B. That's the kind of humor you can expect from the Garfield joke book. Just realized if I do this, you can't actually see it. It's over there. Comic looks good. Hey, welcome back, Jamamp. You like the nice pink background? I'm still not 100% sure about it, but it does have a certain
And now, here's your host.
aesthetic that I don't mind. Hey, Wabatu, thank you for hosting as well. Because the thing I want to avoid as well is that if every one of my comic interiors has like that same yellow beige wall, then they all kind of blend together. Hey, Bice Cream, thank you very much for the follow. I think it's time to move on to the next phase, which is the spider wrap. Something that my brain was more prepared for like 3 hours ago, and not at 2:42 p.m. my time now. Which actually doesn't sound like that big of a deal. 2:42 p.m. Maybe if it was 2:42 a.m. maybe, but this is quite late for a comic stream. I usually like to aim around finishing at 1:30, let alone still going strong at 2:40. Paoson, thank you for following. Okay, here we go. A little pre-hydration. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's get ready for the spider. I'm going to delete this layer here. Delete this layer, add a folder here called spider. And get a... Okay, what rhymes with Santa? Santa... Fanta... Can't agree with anything. Yeah, okay. We're good. That's enough prep we need for a whole freestyle rap. I'm sure it'll go just fine. Just fine. Okay, I'm gonna pause the music there, mute the Discord, and drop some sick beats into the stream. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hello. 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Mike. Hello. 2020 edition. What's going on? What's cracking? Throw the spiders in the stage. Hello. Welcome back to another spider rap. It's Christmas time, or is it fine to have a Santa drink some Fanta, but can't agree of what to do with this background. I don't know. Pink is not bad, but then again, looks like a flower. Not that that's bad, it just seems like it clashes with his tie. But let's not mention the tie, because I am tired of fixing all these little nitpicks on his chinny chin chin, and reading out the bills. What else can I rhyme with bills? What's that on a duck? It's his bill. And what's its name? It's Bill. And what does it do? It chills. And where does it do it? In the chiller, because it's a frozen duck. Because what's for dinner? Alright. Where do we go from here? I haven't even drawn a spider. What about their ears? That's not good. They don't have any ears. That's the only thing they don't have. And noses. I should have known that. Like Moses. Moses noses. What's good and what's bad. That's why you built that boat and sat on his ass. Santa's lap, gonna make it rain from his Santa pane. It's a good idea to get an umbrella when it rains. Alright, where does the spider go? I got an idea. What about on this teddy bear? Looks like an ear, just like I said, but it's really just dead. Alrighty, thank you very much. That was not a bad spider rep. There was one part that actually rhymed well. I forget which part it was. Something about dinner. And it was like terrible, 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 terrible. Oh yeah. And then terrible, 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 terrible. And then terrible, terrible, terrible. Eminem. Terrible, 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 terrible. Yeah. Then it has its moments, for sure. And hey, remember, this is freestyle. This ain't pre-recorded, this is live. Live from my head. Live from my noggin. And let's ride a toboggan down this hill that is covered in fog and clouds. We did no work during that entire thing. I started a spider. I'm pretty happy with how that spider's looking, but let me finish it up. Let's go back to some songs in the Discord. And see where we can take the spider. Because I'm honestly liking this idea. It fits quite well. Because you think it's like a teddy bear ear, right? That's the whole thing that I'm doing. Let me just remove this part. Okay, well, this is not the best. Let's make it more of a brown. Nah, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Pretty obvious that that's the spider. Below the bills for another spider? Under the bills, under the bills. Yeah! There could be something there. Like a spider, even just like that. Yeah, there's a lot of like messiness going on there, so that could work. In fact, let me just make this a different color. More classic spider color, kind of a grayish bluish. That could work too. It looks really obvious under the bills. You know what I should do? Put the Loading R's mug on top of it. That'll hide the spider. Well, that's what we should have. That's what we should have done. Instead of the spider, every comic should have a hidden piece of Loading Artist merch to find. That'd be good. And if you click on it, you get 1% off. A 1% off coupon that you can use in the store. That expires that week. That'd be good. I like it a lot. Actually, we could do the same thing with the spider. You click the spider, you get a 1% off coupon. And it turns out someone's actually gonna go through every comic, accumulates 300% off coupon. I end up paying out millions of dollars for people to take my merch. But no, I don't actually want to code that. It seems like a nightmare. And then people are gonna be like, well, this guy sold out. Turned a nice, wholesome community feature into a marketing ploy. Where did the idea for the spider even come from? Well, we have a comic called Inspired, but that's not actually why we started drawing spiders. The reason we started drawing spiders is because I drew a cute little spider in the background for a Halloween comic in 2015, and then people were like, draw the spider again in the next week. And then it just kind of snowballed from there. But I would say, if it wasn't for that Inspired comic, I don't think people would be as obsessed with the spider in the first place back then. Hey, Joe PK, thank you for the follow. Also, thank you, Teddy, for the... I don't know how many bits that is. 20 bits? 20 individual bits during the spider part? Thank you very much. 25 even. The spider comes from the empty Christmas box in 2015. That's my headcanon. I like that idea, Teddy. I do like that idea. That one Christmas comic. I like it a lot. Tempting to almost even erase any trace of the spider before that point, so I could make that the official, the official story. But I think I would be what's it called? What's it called? Like people pitchforks, flames. Totes Cokes. Inspired is the comic with the highest emotional connection for me. It really helped me get some pep back in my life. Hey, with Totes Cokes, thank you. Well, thank you very much for sharing. I am glad that it could do you as well as it did me. Sounds like I'm selling sex robots with a phrase like that. Well, that's something you don't want to buy secondhand. Well, maybe you do. Depends on who the person was that used it before it. Okay, I'm getting way off track. Way off track. Way off. Unrelated, but the word noggin is kind of weird to say. Noggin. Yeah, it's like a word for your head, isn't it? I dropped that baby on its noggin. Isn't that right? What does it have something to do with eggnog? I don't even know what nog is. Let's see, Jamam. Something is off. We never see the effect of Santa is dead from the kids. No crying or anything. New panel, maybe. Jamam, get the hell out of here with those kind of suggestions. And anyway, it's that you don't see the kids' reaction is like 100% intentional. I was thinking about having like crying in the background here or tears, but I kind of like that you don't see the effect of the dad's words. I feel like it's almost a bit too hand-holdy, a bit too lowbrow if you saw the tears. I like to imagine children crying, but I don't really need to see it to enjoy it, you know? Okay. Yeah, the absence of a kid reaction is vital to the comedy, yeah. No idea why Nog is blocked by Automod. Never heard the word before. I think it's because it's just like it's like dangerously close to another word, perhaps. That's my guess. I know every time I say that, I have to like make sure I don't slip up. This song is too much wordings. Too many words. It's a forced and unnatural quote, Teddy. There's no such thing. No such thing as an unnatural quote. Let's see here. I think we're next. What's the next part of this? Oh, comic titles. Comic titles, I think, is the next part. Oh, I haven't decided on which spider I like. Yeah, I'm tough. I'm torn between this spider and this spider. Hey, actually, maybe Super Tux, if you're keen on a quick poll, the poll could be which spider? The teddy bear spider or the Bill's spider? But I'm curious to know. But I wonder if Super Tux is I can imagine Super Tux right now just like asleep at his keyboard. Must be super late over there. I'm going to open up a tab just in case. Oh, who that? Wabbatooth. Whoa! Gifted by Jamamp. Jamamp. The gift under the Christmas tree. Thank you very much for the gift sub to Wabbatooth. Congrats on your 5th hat. Wait, was it your 5th hat? Yes, it was. Excellent. Thank you very much, Jamamp. Very nice of you. Oh, here we go. Manage poll. Here we go. End poll. Oh, no! I'm a dummy. Oh, no! Super Tux! I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you had started the poll, and then I went to poll management. I was like, wait, there's like end poll, delete poll, or view poll. I'm like, what? Where's the new poll? So I was like, okay, I'll end poll. And then I realized that's the poll that's going on right now. It was a very fast poll. 10 seconds. Not rigged. I don't even know what the votes were. Oh, it says 6-4. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna redo this one. So sorry, Super Tux. What was it? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do a 1 minute. Oh, it's another poll's active. Okay, it's all good. We're voting now. You ready to do it again? Super Tux is too fast for me. Okay, here we go. Here is the poll going on. And so the question is, we got Bill's spider over here. That's the Bill spider. And then we have the teddy bear spider over here. Oh, it's 50-50 right now. 50-50. I have never been more on the edge of my seat. 50-50. Oh, teddy bear spider is just in the lead, a tiny smidge, by 1 vote. And this poll, is this poll riggable, Super Tux? Is this one where people can like pay for extra votes with their Bs or bits? I'm not sure. I was like, where's the chat? But it's over here. Whoops. Let me go over there again. No, it's a legitimate poll. No rigging in this poll. Oh my god, it's very close. Let me show up again. Teddy bear spider. Bill spider. Teddy bear spider is just inching in the lead by only 2 votes. By only 2 votes, it is pulling in the lead. Oh my goodness. Oh, only 1 vote. Okay, back to 2 votes. Thrilling stuff. Absolutely thrilling. 3 votes now. Wabbatooth misclicked. It won't be a recount. This is it. Alright, 5 seconds to go. Looks like Teddy Bear Spider is winning. And it is done. Teddy Bear Spider is the fan favorite. In the lead with just 2 extra votes. So close. Alright, well this is a good time to mention that I can change this whenever I want. When after the stream I might change my mind. If this is a bit too obvious for me, I might put it somewhere else. But for now, it is there. So thank you very much for voting. And Supertext, thank you for putting the poll together twice. Much appreciated. It would be 50-50 if Wobbertooth didn't misclick. It would have. Wobbertooth, you have changed history. Are we still adding the mug, Costa Comics? I might do, but I'll probably do it off stream. I just cannot delay the end of the stream any longer. I must move forward, and I'll decide on it later. I'm very curious to see what other changes I make before I post the comic. If I do, I'll definitely be documenting it in the patron pack that Tier 2 subs and Tier 2 patrons will get to see. I like to include a pre-final, which is the one that we end the stream on, and the final, and I talk about the changes and why I changed it, as well as everything else. There's also been a lot of different sketches for this one. They're minor changes, but, you know, interesting nonetheless. Anyways, let's close this, put this over here, save, and let's do comic titles. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is. Oh, want to know. I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is. No. Okay. Let's do this. Pause the music here. Can't have words in a song when I'm going through the comic titles, which is, yes, the comic titles time. Finally, 3 p.m. here. 5 hours after when I should have started streaming. More like 4.5 hours. We're at the comic titles time. So, for the past 2 streams, not 3, because I wasn't here the first day, you've all submitted 49 comic titles. 49 of your best, I assume. So let's run through each one and see if there's any good ones in there, and see which one's my favorite. So let's do that. I am going to play some chill hop in the Discord. Some very inoffensive music so that it doesn't confuse. Because you all can't handle songs that have words in them if I'm saying words. Too many words. I just think it's better to hear these titles with a more peaceful background music. Anyways, here we go. Starting with Case Cellier. Alright. Hard Facts. Santa Away. The Gift of Knowledge. A Christmas Hit. Oh, like a Hitman hit thing? Snow Life Left. Oh, like No Life Left. Death Bells. Holiday Expenses. Kidding Me. Santa or About Santa, as in So About Santa. Bad Dad. Rudolph the Dead-Nosed Reindeer. Rest in Presents. Snowbanked. World's Greatest Dad. Insanity. Like insanity. Insanity. A Christmas Miracle. My Dad Killed Santa? No clickbait, emotional, 18 plus. Resolutions.txt. Xmas. What else we got here? We also got Gifts Overdue. Xmas. Mass managed, you know, like Xmas and mismanaged. Sad Truth. Santa's not dead, he just went to prison after he was found ripping the heart out of this girl. Spoilers. Actually, it's not spoilers. That was like 3 hours of conversation in last week's comic streams, like deciding on what interpretation Santa should have in last week's comic. Nothing at all to do with the bonus panels. The police were able to put down the murderer Santa Claus, who was at least Last seen ripping out a woman's heart from her chest. Police advising everyone to stay at home and lock their doors. Prepare the guns in any case. Don't forget to keep the chimneys smoking so nothing bad will fall from them. Merry Christmas to everyone. This is very terrifying. My comics are far more wholesome than what you're all alluding to. Shipping and handling. Day 3 already, load panic. Slade bells. Clause for concern. I like that one. The news. Santa's secret. As opposed to Secret Santa from last week. Secret Santa. Very original. No comic has ever used this one before. Silent Night. LoadingHouse.com, the best place for Loading House comics. Christmas deadline. Oh yeah, like deadline. I'm seeing the D word in there. Cats musical. Hey Siri, say fine, I guess you are my little PogChamp.
What would you like to send? You can ask me to send an email or send a text message.
Fine, I guess you are my little PogChamp. It just closed. Siri was sick of my shit. Happy Halloween! Xmas 2020. I know you don't like current shit, but XYZ. Dream Destroyer. Dark Times. You didn't mean resolutions.txt. Not a creature was stirring. Coffin Day. Stop copy-pasting at Wabutooth. Bringing you holiday tears. Cast Musukiel. Death the Halls. Sorry if this is taken. Death the Hall, like deck the halls. Santa is dead and sadness has spread. Make it 50. Grow up. First our birthday and now this? Far away from hope. Santifice. What? Oh, like sacrifice. Santifice. It's all in the presentation. Wish miss. Like wish list. Presenting present pressing matters. My name is Gregor and I'm hot for Lola Bunny because I am a furry. Talking about forced quotes, there's one. Secret Santa. Your comics are wholesome? You couldn't go a week after starting the comic before you had a blend of viciously murdering his new friends uncontrollably with his own blades, forced to marinate in the blood of his friends. Also, Merry Christmas, Gregor. Don't forget to check out iFunny, the best place to read Loading Artist comics. I think we are just talking with comic title suggestions. You are definitely right. Manhandled because he said already handled it. Buying it for Christmas. Kids bought it. Oh, I see. Like they bought the lie. I get you, Comicode. Thank you, Comicode. A shining beacon of light amongst all of these meme lords. Thank you, Comicode, for trying. But what's my favorite? I don't know. What is my favorite? There was one here somewhere. What was it? What was it? Clause for concern? Maybe. I like something about clause is pretty good. But then again, I did like that it wasn't too obvious it was a Christmas comic until the third panel. Then again, doesn't really matter because you don't really necessarily read the titles first all the time. So, clause for concern? But I think there's something with clause in there. Yeah. Yeah. It's an interesting one. But thank you very much, everyone, for your suggestions. Death the Halls is a pretty good pun, although I'm trying to lean away from anything to do with death and dead and dying and Santa is dead and Santa is dead so that we don't have to buy presents. Because that's all like very spoilerific. So while it is a good pun, it's a bit too spoilery for me. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. A curious one. I wonder which one I'll go with, if any at all. Case closed. Zod. That's not bad. Zod, case closed. Not bad. Welcome back, by the way. Zod, how you doing? But his death is not the punchline. Yeah, but I think anything that it happens in like the second half of a comic may as well be like, you don't want this to be in your mind at this point already. Well, and then again, I guess you really think it's gonna be something sad. You might be right, DePower. You might be right. I will think about it. I have until midnight to think about this. We have 9 hours. Actually, more like 8 hours before I have to make my decision. When I posted to loadingartist.com, the best place to read Loading Artist comics. So until then, until I post it, feel free to keep submitting titles if you think of something interesting, because I will check it out before I post the comic, just to see if there's any last-minute golden suggestions coming in down the tubes. Chris Danger Rose, thank you for following. You thought midnight was 3 hours ago? That was midday. Benzine. Midday. Oi. Woo! DJ Bandit. DJ Bandit in the house. Hey, DJ Bandit. Is this the same DJ Bandit that I might be on the front page with in come 2021? Is it? Is it? I think it is. Hey, well, thank you very much for the sub, DJ Bandit. Much appreciated. The same. Nice, DJ Bandit. I'm looking forward to sharing the front page with you in 2021. Also, Lady Phantom Nikki, thank you for the resub for 7 months. 7-month streak, even. Thank you very much, Lady Phantom Nikki. Thank you, thank you, thank you. DJ Bandit, how's it going? I assume you're either from Australia or New Zealand. Whereabouts are you from? Tell us about your stream. I haven't had the pleasure of checking out the other streamers yet, other than what was in the tweet. So let us know. And yes, for those of you who are confused by what the hell it is I'm talking about right now, I and 4 other lucky streamers from the Australasian region will be featured on the Australasian Twitch front page in early 2021. My time slots, I think, are like February 7th to February 20th or something like that, with a 2-hour window somewhere where I'm definitely on the front page, which is cool. So we'll be doing plenty of streams during that time to make the most of it. DJ Bandit, you're Aussie here. I've seen your comics before, but didn't know you streamed or where you were from. Yeah, excellent. Excellent. I am your neighbor. I'm here in New Zealand. Thank you very much again for the sub. Really appreciate it. And yes, Teddy, that is the tweet link. I assume it's the tweet link. And I know they said animating, but I think, you know how some people say, oh, you animate comics? That's cool. It's, yeah, so here we go. Oh, DJ Bandit here. First up, 11th of Jan, 24th of Jan. And then I got the February slot, 8th of Feb, 21st of Feb. Which is cool, because it also means my Valentine's Day will be spent on the front page of Australasian region. The ANZ Twitch. So I'm looking forward to drawing my Valentine's comics. Looking forward to that. But yes, tune in and watch them DJ, paint shoes, animate, play music, and create cosplay. I am doing none of these things. I hope I didn't give the impression I was going to animate. I wonder if that's in my contract to being on the front page. But yes. Oh yes, DJ Bandit, that's right. Now that you're a sub, all subs and patrons get access to bonus panels. So if you're a sub, if you connect your Twitch to your Discord, you get access to the bonus panels channel. Which is fun to say out loud. Bonus panels channel. Sounds like it should be like a titty twister, but it isn't really. It's fine. What else did I have to do today? Did we do titles yet? Hey, we sure did. We sure did do titles. Just missed them. I meant a tongue twister. And Jamam, Valentine's Day with all of us, all of the people who don't think you're funny, just like a real date. Thank you, Jamam. Thank you very much. And not just you, but also I'll have, I'll have two saucy ladies next to me on Valentine's Day. Siri and Google. Looking forward to that. It's gonna be very romantic. Looking forward to Valentine's Day streams. And let's see. Can we see your new cut? G. Costa Comics, my new cut, my haircut. You're seeing it right here. See, it's a little bit more trimmed, just a touch up, really. Just getting a little too crazy before. Gotta keep it fresh. But a real answer is hell no. You do not want to see what I look like when I take this hat off. My hat already is terrible for hat hair. A Santa hat on a summer's day. At the end of the stream, I take it off. It just looks like, I don't know. It reminds me of when Bart melted the Christmas tree and all the presents into like a weird like mishmash, and he hides it under the snow. That's what my hair looks like after the stream with this hat. And and yes. Exactly. All right. No. You will see hatless streams in the future, mainly when it's an IRL stream. Hatless streams then. Speaking of IRL streams, we missed last weekend. Last weekend was the weekend of wind. It was just an insane amount of wind last weekend. Unfortunately, could not stream any CatPat stream, IRL streams. Could not happen on the weekend. But maybe this weekend. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a go, but we'll see. I will try. Ooh, Super Tux, 100 bits. Hey, you still don't have a dead cat? I sure don't. I sure don't. I don't, unfortunately. I would love to have a third-party microphone that comes with a dead cat on top, attaches to the iPhone, but unfortunately, the Streamlabs app does not support external microphones. I asked them on Twitter the other day, and they said no. So I don't know what to do. I can't add a dead cat to this microphone here. This is just not going to work. It's going to cover the lens. It's not going to be good. The only thing I can foresee seeing is buying a whole separate phone, Android phone, for IRL streams. But I'm not sure if I want to make that investment yet. It's pretty big. You know, getting like a Samsung Galaxy S20 or something. That's a pretty penny. Not sure if I'm doing enough IRL streams to justify it, but we'll see. It is tempting. It is tempting. I'm going to have to do some more research into the best IRL setup. And, okay. And I already have to stream a day early. That's true as well. Instead of streaming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I am aiming to stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, my time. And then perhaps Sunday would be the IRL stream, which means I'd have to come up with a comic idea tomorrow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I'm going to go with the flow, and then we'll just see how it goes. Follow me on Twitch, be notified on Twitch or Twitter or Discord to get updates, or Instagram story. That's what I'll mention if I go live for some reason. But we'll see. I think I do have an idea for the last Loading Artist comic this year. So I'm not too stressed. It's not finished yet. I've got the ingredients. Just need to let it bake for a little bit longer. Zelda stream in 5 minutes. I'm about to wrap this up. and then I'm gonna go lie down for a little bit, chillax, and then I'm gonna try and come up with a bonus panel to draw for tonight's secret stream. And then also polish this turd of a comic that I'm still not really happy with the look of, but we'll see. Get boba, get some bubble tea. 2 days in a row, Comic Cut? What do you think I am? Some sort of daredevil? Some sort of living it up, living it large? Hell no, Comic Cut. I gotta pace myself. Can't lead too an exciting life, too much of an exciting life. Can't handle it. Mandalorian season finale will be released after a few hours. Good for you. Not for me. I do not care for Mandalorian. I enjoyed the first 2 episodes, and then it lost me. I didn't even finish season 1. I would like to like it. Seems like everyone else does. But, not my thing. Especially that one episode where they're, like, teaching the jungle people how to, like, fight off robots with pointy sticks. It's like a montage. And then there's, like, that really... That too cool for school girl soldier. You call that a punch? And it's just... I don't like these cliche tropes. It's too much. I don't like it. Not for me. That's a shame, because visually it looks really fantastic, but not for me. And, but yeah, not to shit all over your shows or anything. Okay, stop the music here. Watch Attack on Titan. I tried. I got distracted after a while. I watched the first few episodes. It was pretty cool, but I got too distracted. I've been really digging Mad Men, actually. Mad Men is like, has been my jam for the past, I don't know what. I'm in like season 5 now. So good. So good. Mandalorian used Unreal Engine. Oh, Komiko. The technology behind the Mandalorian and the look of it, it's fantastic. Love it. Just the writing and storyline isn't for me. I really like how they don't use a green screen. They use that other technology where it's just like a massive screen where they project a real-time Unreal Engine, background on. Fantastic technology, really cool. Get that lighting. It's very, very interesting. I find that more interesting than the than the actual storyline, unfortunately. Anyway. Kitty Wills, you're going to be just waiting on Better Call Saul's next season? Oh, who isn't? That's going to be amazing. Looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to finishing Better Call Saul, because then I'll rewatch Breaking Bad. Looking forward to that. I can't wait, because I barely remember all the details of Breaking Bad, and seeing Better Call Saul first, again, is just going to make it all the more satisfying. Better Call Saul is tight, tight, tight! Sure is. And after Breaking Bad, you're gonna rewatch The Office? Nah. I already rewatched The Office once. I don't need to rewatch it again. And the last few seasons, post Michael, is just worse every time you rewatch it. You never watched the Breaking Bad movie, Kitty Rules? Oh, I would recommend it. It's good. It's good. It's interesting. Better Call Saul is the prequel. Breaking Bad is the middle bit. And the movie is the sequel. But yeah, I would recommend maybe having a quick refresher of like how Breaking Bad ended. Maybe like a recap or something, just to refresh your memory, just so you can appreciate the what's it called, El Camino movie better. And hey, one more muffin 69. Haha, we got to see the comic early. We sure did. One of the benefits of tuning into the Twitch stream, you get to see what the comic is gonna be about. But hey, also, it's gonna look even better than this when I finish it. Do I watch any other show? Seinfeld, Mad Men right now, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. What else do I enjoy? Can't think of it. Finish The Office. I don't even know what other show I like. So many bad shows right now. Friends, yeah, finish that. Garfield and Friends, yes. Hey, Mod Boy, Justified was pretty good. Justified. I don't know if I've seen that. Is that the one with Nicole Kidman? If you've never watched Brooklyn 99, I strongly recommend it. I don't know if I'd like it. I've seen clips here and there. I'm not sure if it's really my thing, Benzine. Not sure if it's my thing. And I still haven't seen Phineas and Ferb. No, don't think I'll ever see Phineas and Ferb. Haven't seen the last couple seasons of South Park. Okay, well, the ending of this stream is just me shitting on everyone's favorite shows. what a way to end the stream. I will have to sign off here, otherwise we'll be here all day. Which doesn't sound that bad. I do like the idea of that. Which reminds me, at some point we should just do a just chatting stream, because it'd be kind of cool just to be hanging out with my bros. With my bros. I never say the word bros. Hanging out with my bros and my gals. You know, again, Siri and Google. And just having a good old chat. Looking at some stuff. Chatting about stuff. Stranger Things. Stranger Things 1 was good. Stranger Things 2 was, it was alright. Stranger Things 3, nah. And the shameful thing is that the visuals just get better, but everything else gets worse. And then there's that one episode in season 2 where Eleven goes to the city. Yikes. That was a bad episode. Game of Thrones also terrible in the last couple seasons. I think everyone can agree with that. And his Dark Materials, haven't seen it. Always Sunny, I loved Always Sunny. Although the last season did not like the last season, so I feel a bit sad about that. Because I used to think Always Sunny gets better with each season, and then yeah, the last one was like not good, not good. Haven't finished Community. I watched until Dan Harmon got fired, or until it got cancelled or something, and I haven't seen the new seasons. Stranger Things 1 was the only good one. Yes. I wish Stranger Things every season was a different storyline, different cast. I am sick of 11. I'm sick of the demigod. It's just the same story over and over again. I'm just so bored of it. Should be called Stranger Thing. Strange Thing, not Stranger Things. I think I've made that joke like 7 times. And, what else is here? Felt they wanted to make that a spin-off when Eleven went to the city. I think it was. I think they were testing to see if a spin-off would be a good idea. And based off the reaction to the episode, it was not. Oh, another show I liked, Euphoria. That was a really cool show. Looking forward to season 2. I think a single episode came out this month. I haven't seen it yet. But Euphoria was really good. A lot of nudity in that show. But the lighting is really nice. the lighting is good. The composition is good. The cinematography is excellent. Euphoria is good. Although sometimes I feel, especially at the beginning, it toes the line to being kind of like too edgy. I don't know. But I like it. And Rick and Morty, still haven't seen the last couple episodes, unfortunately. And you should check out Your Honor. The actor is in Your Honor, playing as a judge. I do not know Your Honor. And Bob's Burgers, I haven't seen the last couple seasons, same like South Park. I enjoyed Bob's Burgers, except for the musical parts. Not into the musicals. The Wire is actually a show I'm supposed to watch. I've tried watching The Wire twice. Cannot get into it. It loses me in the first few episodes. But I know, I should stick with it. Maybe I will. Because Mad Men lost me at the beginning as well. But then I stuck with it, and now I love Mad Men, so I should try the same with The Wire. And Gravity Falls, excellent. I don't remember much of Gravity Falls, but I remember enjoying it. And London Toast, watch that? Yeah, maybe. I'll have to remember to watch that. And you know what a terrible show was that I saw recently? Dracula. Yikes. That was a bad show. BBC, I think. I don't know. Very bad. By the makers of what's his name? Sherlock? Which made me think, was Sherlock even good? I remember enjoying Sherlock up until the end, but then seeing Dracula made me realize maybe I didn't like Sherlock. I don't know. I think if I went back and I watched Sherlock again, I wouldn't like it. I think I only liked the first couple episodes, and then after Moriarty, yeesh. Spectaculars. Yikes. Oh, another show I like, Black Mirror. Even the American ones, I like the episodes. And I also, on a similar note, Inside Number 9 is good. I haven't seen the last season, but there are quite a few good episodes in that show. No one really talks about it. No one knows about Inside Number 9. I've never seen anyone ever talk about Inside Number 9. But it's like, it reminds me a lot of Black Mirror, except it's not so technology focused. And the shorter stories, but it's still kind of like that. Like where each episode is its own thing. Some episodes aren't that good, but some are good, especially in the first seasons. And Twilight Zone is the best. You mean the original Twilight Zone? I've been meaning to watch it. I've seen a couple episodes here and there. I would love to watch the rest. I just never find the time. Or if I do have the time, I never think of it. I never think of watching it. And I thought people didn't like the new one. Didn't they remake the twice? There's like 2 reboots. Didn't they try to make a new Twilight Zone and everyone hates it? I think there's a new Twilight Zone. I don't know anything about it. But yeah. But anyways, on that note, I should probably wrap this up. Yeah, I should probably wrap this up. Have I seen Wellington Paranormal? Oh, the police show where they deal with the paranormal activity stuff? I haven't seen it. I've seen a few clips here and there when changing channels. Not sure if it's really for me, but it's not bad, I think, from what I saw. Interesting idea, that's for sure. Watch Epithet Erased. It's a good YouTube series, I swear. Epithet Erased? Terrible name. Don't like it. I'm not going to watch it based on the name. I'm very shallow when it comes to the names. I'll keep it in mind. If I ever see Epithet Erased somewhere, I'll be like, oh, it's that show that Wabatooth wanted me to watch. I'll check it out, maybe. And did I watch Avatar? I did not. The little downvote arrow kid? No, I haven't seen. I know everyone has like a huge boner for Avatar, but I don't know. I don't think I could ever get into Avatar. It's a bit too much there. Too much fantasy. You know, the fire people attack the village. That's just not. It's not for me. I don't think. Frainer, thank you for following, as well as Marvel Fan 23123. Thank you for the follow as well. It's yeah, I don't think Avatar is my kind of thing. I'm unfollowing. See, I shouldn't be talking about this. I shouldn't be telling people my opinions, because it's just gonna alienate myself even further. People are just gonna have more reasons to hate on me. That's what's happening here. First time I've heard downvote arrow kid. Well, that's what he looks like. Hey, Mimi Small Girl, by the way, hello. I like the opinions, Kitty Rolls. Yeah. Now, I'm keen to make more streams that are just like this. Just chatting away. We don't get enough of that, just chatting. Usually too busy with working on a comic. It's nice to just have no other reason to just chat other than distract myself. Okay. Red Lord, Apple Plus or whatever, is offering a show called See with Jason Momoa in it. Jason Momoa, he's the Aquaman, right? He's the Dvorak guy from Game of Thrones. I haven't seen See. I haven't even seen Aquaman. And I think I started watching Devs on Apple Plus. Had a free trial. Didn't like it. Wasn't my thing. And See, everyone is blind. Oh, okay, that's interesting. How ironic. The title. The one thing they can't do. See. I might check it out. I like the idea. See, if you could hook me with just the line, it's a show where everyone is blind. I like that. It reminds me of a movie called Blindness, which is completely forgettable because I don't remember much of it at all, except for one scene. One tiny scene in this movie called Blindness, which is, as you can guess, everyone becomes blind, except for some people. There's one cool scene in it where, it's not a spoiler, but it's just kind of a neat little trick. There's this guy, and he's just had an argument with his wife or something because he got caught cheating because she can see, but anyway, whatever. And he's just standing there, and then he in an empty room, and then he walks forward, and he just bashes into a table, and then the table appears in the shot, which I thought was really neat because it's oh, now he sees that there's a table there, you know. You can visually didn't see a table there before as the viewer until he bashed into it. I just thought it was interesting. And have I seen Steven Universe? I have not. It's a bit too... I don't know. That's one of those things that have been tainted for me before I even gave it a shot. Just too much Tumblr stuff. Too much Tumblr stuff. I've seen too many things about it. I mean, I have no idea what the show is about, but it's not, I don't think it's really my thing. It's almost too wholesome. I don't know. Kitty Rolls, you thought that shot in Blindness was hilarious? Too comical? Well, to be fair, I haven't seen that movie in 10 years, so maybe it is not aged as well as I thought. But I thought it was kind of neat, because I didn't see it coming. Neither did he. But I thought it was an interesting decision. Archer is so good except for the last few seasons. I don't think I've even finished Archer, but I enjoyed the first part. Curb, Veep, Silicon Valley. All right, here we go. Here's some opinions. Curb, loved the first seasons. Progressively gets worse. Couldn't even finish the new season. I was just too disappointed because I love Larry David. I love what he did with Seinfeld. I loved the first seasons of Curb, but the new season, terrible. Didn't like it. I had two episodes in and I gave up. It just becomes... It kind of reminds me of how The Simpsons turned out. Homer Simpson goes from being a lovable, understandable goof to being just outright mean for the sake of it. Yeah, it's too much. And it was a little too dated as well. I don't know. So that's Curb. Veep, I should enjoy because I really liked Julia Louis-Dreyfus on Seinfeld, obviously. I think I saw the first season, but it's not really my thing. I don't really like politics shows. I know it's a comedy. I know it's not like House of Cards, but I just couldn't get into it that much. Something about the vibe. And for some reason, the vibe I get from Veep is kind of what I imagine Brooklyn Nine-Nine to have. Even though I've never seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine, there's some vibe there that just does not gel with me. And Silicon Valley, oof, talk about a show that started off great and then just deteriorated in the last couple seasons. Did not like where Silicon Valley went. I think they had a good season or two and then they realized, oh shit, they want more episodes? What else can we do with these people here? Didn't like it. But I enjoyed the first part. I still watched it. Also reminds me of Workaholics. Really enjoyed the first seasons of Workaholics, but then I felt the last one was bad. Schitt's Creek. I think I saw the first few episodes. I don't know. I don't like comedy shows that are almost like it's like almost too desperate to try and be funny. If that makes sense. Like they're trying too hard to make you laugh. Which I know is ridiculous to hate on a show for that is supposed to be a comedic series. But there is just something about it where I feel like it's not subtle enough, you know? I don't know. Better Off Ted, I haven't seen it. Neither have I seen The Good Place, although I hear good things. Haven't seen it. Everything I've seen of it makes me not want to watch it. Again, it kind of has a desperate vibe to it, but I don't know. 0 out of 3, should I unfollow? Hey, well, I enjoyed a lot of Curb and a decent amount of Silicon Valley. So I would say it's like 2 out of 3. Ping Hein, but you tried too hard to make us laugh. Hey, I'm not trying at all, Ping Hein. I'm not trying at all here. And hey, Sheep of Socks, you gonna go? I could catch you later, Sheep of Socks. And what's been my favorite comic I've ever made? Pixel Crusher Gaming? Good question. I have no idea how to answer that. Probably, though. Probably. I do like the Goodbye one, even though that's very not a loading artist type of comic so much. But it meant a lot to me, and I liked how it turned out. But it's definitely not the funniest comic I've made. Let's see here. Do I watch TV often? Because I rarely do, Comical Future. I don't really watch that much TV. I've been recently having like music channel in the background because it doesn't have many ads. So I'm on top of the pops. I know everything about pop music these days. But that's about it. And if I watch like a TV show, it's Mad Men right now. I just kind of stick with one show. Oh, there's another thing I did not like that everyone seems to like so much. The chess lady show. What's it called? Queen's Gambit. What the hell was that? Why does everyone love Queen's Gambit so goddamn much? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills over here. Queen's Gambit was so... I feel like just boring. Boring and cliche and formulaic, but it had a really big budget, visually fantastic, that they can even make competitive chess playing, look interesting enough and keep my attention. I'll give them props for that. That can't be hard to film. I mean, that can't be hard. That must be hard to film. That's what I'm trying to say. That must be hard to film and make it look exciting. I know chess is exciting for chess players, but for people who don't give a shit about chess, it must be very hard to try and get the angles looking interesting. So I'll give them props for that. Visually, the show was great. But writing-wise, I just thought it was painful. And what's with the kid from Love Actually doing in there? And why is he dressed like a goddamn cowboy? And why is he supposed to be hot? I don't understand why that kid is supposed to be like a hot, cool thing. And he's like wearing a trench coat and like a cowboy hat. And he looks like he's 12. No offense to the actor, but I'm just saying he has many strengths. But I don't think this character... I think it was miscast. And I thought it was like a joke at first. I thought people were supposed to be like, oh, this guy he thinks he's all hot shit. But then the show treats it like he is hot shit. Like he's on the front cover of a surprising amount of chess magazines. I thought it was, and then it's just too cool for school. It's just a lot. And then the ending was super cheesy. Oh my God. The last line, I won't spoil it. But the last line of the show, so cheesy. I go on Twitter just to see what people are talking about. And there are people like, I was crying at the end of the Queen's Gambit. I was in tears. What? Oh my God. Queen's Gambit. Holy crap. I wish I could just spoil it. I wish I could just go on a rant here and spoil the hell out of that show. But it's spoiled itself. I don't even have to do anything. But I don't know. People are all mesmerized. Everyone is just loving it. Even Red Letter Media, who I was hoping for them to like shit on it, because I usually look to them for reviews. He likes it, and I'm just like, oh God, why does everyone likes the show? Anyway, I don't like the ending of Queen's Gambit, or much of the show, but whatever. That's Queen's Gambit. You play the Queen's Gambit? It's my opening repertoire. Kitty Rolls. Oh, you actually play chess? That's kind of neat. I wonder. It must be. It must be a godsend. It must be a godsend for chess players. Like, holy crap! There's actually a show, a high budget, thrilling show about chess. Who would have thought this could ever be? So this must be great for chess players. Let's see here. Let's see here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oof. Oh, I blacked out there for a second. I was in a rage there. Let's see. God, I'm sweaty. You watch Red Letter Meteor? I love their best of the worst. Oh yes, I haven't caught up on all their best of the worst episodes, but that used to be my go-to. I have dinner and I put it on. I've just been sticking with their movie reviews, but I haven't actually seen many movies that they've been reviewing lately, so I haven't seen too much of Red Letter Meteor as of recent, but it's one of the few YouTube channels that I actually pay attention to. Jay liked Queen's Gambit because of how it was shot. Yeah, I guess I was just hoping for them to just tear it apart just a little bit, but it was not meant to be. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Review is my favorite of the Red Letter Meteors. I would like to enjoy that, but I feel like all the movies they review I haven't actually seen yet. So a lot of the classics I know. So then I'm like, oh, I should watch that movie, and then I can watch the review of Red Letter Meteor, and I just never get around to it. And okay, Celia, Gregor, you raged for 5 days, so now is Tuesday, and you haven't even started the comic. I haven't even started the comic. I've been raging for 5 days. Feels like it. I feel like I've got 5 days worth of sweat built up on my body, just like a house that's been repainted for decades. Hey Becky K, you're back from your online lesson. Gotta go back soon though. Well, hello, Becky K. You've caught me. We finished the comic, and now I'm just rambling until the end. There's no need for me to be rambling. It's already been way too long, but I'm on fire here with these opinions, these hot takes on your favorite shows. Let's see. Let's see here. They review well enough that I don't need to see the movies. Yeah, but I feel like I would get more out of it if I knew what they were talking about. And plus, I don't want to be spoiled when I'm watching their reviews. I want to see at least the movie, unless the movie I'm never wanting to watch, like it's a bad movie, or not. I mean, if it's a bad movie, I'll watch it. But if it's a boring, disappointing movie, I could just enjoy the reviews. I have not seen Hilda. It looks really cool. I've seen the comic books in a bookstore recently, but I've been meaning to watch Hilda. Looks like a cool cartoon, but I haven't seen it yet. No. Okay. All right. I think I might have exhausted myself. I think I've said everything I wanted to say, at least for today. Promised Neverland? Never heard of it. Should be called The Promised Never Heard of It Land. Can you rage about shitty webcomics? Oof, kitty rolls. No, can't do that. Can't do that. I can't be burning my bridges. Not that I'm crossing those bridges, but still, I'd rather have bridges than no bridges at all. But as tempting as it is, kitty rolls. My God, as tempting as it is. But no, can't do that. It would be unseemly. Okay. Let's see here. Ew, yeah, check out this loser, for example, loadingonus.com. Exactly. Terrible comic, that one. Does one comic a week? What a lazy ass. Lazy. Should be called lazyartist.com. Okay. That's it for me. too close to the spice. Hey, Mugu. Hello, hello. XKCD does 3 comics a week. Does XKCD still make comics? I didn't even realize. That sounds so harsh. I don't follow comics, really. I don't really go on anyone's webcomic sites anymore. Unless I happen to see it on Twitter or Instagram or something. Yes, I'm my own worst enemy. I know. I know. Why don't people read my comics on my website anymore? Why do people stick to social media? And there I go, just sticking to social media. Okay, that's it. That's really it now. I cannot do this any longer. I gotta go. I have so much work to do today. We gotta wrap the stream up. I gotta think of a bonus panel. Gotta draw a secret bonus panel on the secret stream. I gotta finish tweaking this comic over here. And gotta prep it, post it, and then yeet it onto the internet. And then I gotta go to sleep. So that's it. Can you just rage about other comics in the lounge Discord? No. As a support benefit, patron benefit, you get to see me rage about other webcomics. Hey, Sporklin, hello. Okay. To be fair, you probably make more from the Twitch than the 10 cents from the ads on the site. I don't have any ads on my site. At least no ads that pay me. The only reason I want people to read my comics on my website is because that's just the best place for it. Because then you have, you can, interesting description. There's a clip from the stream. There's a link to the bonus panel. There's my VIPs down there. There's like other comics. There's a store link. You know, there's more places for you to go. As far as like ad money though, I don't get any of that. But yeah. But the resolution sucks there, yes. The resolution on social media is actually higher than the comics on my website. On my website, it's 550 pixels wide. On social media now, it's 800 pixels wide. But hey, I said at that website 2011. Come a long way in 9 years. Anyway. That's it. I really have to get going now. Thank you very much for sticking around and enjoying my rants about your favorite shows. And let's get out of here. Yes? Yes. Yes? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Let's see. Ooh, this is interesting. I know we've rated this person once before. I believe they were a New Zealand streamer, I think. They're doing some interesting stuff. They're doing clay? Something with clay? I think it was like a monster head in clay. I think it's clay, I'm not sure. Traditional art is the tag, but okay. It's Grumbly. Let's go raid Grumbly. I think we raided them once before, a long time ago. Let's raid them again. Let's send them some loading art as love. And if you're scared of monsters, though, maybe don't come along with this raid, because the thumbnail's changed now, but it looked kind of spooky from what I saw. What is the raid message? It's just loading raid, and then you can decorate it as you like with the emotes. What emotes you choose, up to you. Pretty loosey-goosey stuff. Loading raid, though, is the words. Comics is the raid message. Let's see. I can use non-loading hours remotes. You could. I mean, you can do anything you want, Teddy. But ideally, loading artist emotes, because it's been loading artist rate. Makes more sense. Okay, I'm gonna refresh the curtains so they work. And but this is nice. We should do it again sometime. We should. Oops, I refreshed just. Oh, I refreshed just when Saruman did the thingamajiggy. No! Hold on, Saruman. I refreshed the overlay just as when you donated the bits. Let me see if I can redo it. I have to reopen my Streamlabs thing because it was all weird. There it is. There it is. Saruman saved. Saved the man. 100 bits. Vote. Thank you very much, Saruman. Thank you. Old school reference there. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. That's it. Thanks to the mods that were here helping out. So it's Super Tux. I saw Dak. I saw Sarisi. And I saw Grinsbills. Thank you very much for your help. Let's get some outro music playing. Where is it? Where is it? Where? There it is. Nope. There it is. Okay. That was actually still this year? Boat was this year? No, it wasn't, Kitty Rolls. No, it wasn't. Boat was this year? When that kid pointed to me and said boat, that was 2020? Oh no, 2019. Okay, well, that was last year. Okay. Thank you for finding it though, Kitty Rolls. You had me worried there for a second. I thought it was 2020. Okay, outro song is playing. That's good. We'll be sending that raid to the Grumbly after the credits. If you've made any clips you'd like to share, feel free to share them on the stream highlights channel of our Discord server. Everyone's welcome to join. If you're a sub, you definitely want to join the Discord server because if you connect Twitch to your Discord, you get access to bonus panels. So that's pretty cool. Why is this happening? What? I don't understand. What has just happened? I feel like something's about to happen. I don't know what it is. Okay, I don't know what that was. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you want to see more behind the scenes stuff, consider being a tier 2 sub or a tier 2 patron. It's cheaper on Patreon. I make patron packs and all that stuff. Interesting behind the scenes, introspective to the comics, HD versions with tier 3s. Anyway, you know the drill. I'll see you in the secret stream tonight on Discord if you're a sub or a patron. Goodbye, farewell, and let's go raid Grumby. Farewell.